story will be from Shilpa Mehta, who will be sharing a Taiwanese folktale.
Hello, everyone. Well, good morning, good evening from whichever part of the globe you are joining. And I'm Shilpa Mehta, better known as Shilpa Story Rack in the storytelling fraternity. And today I'll be sharing a Taiwanese folk tale. Well, there stood a beautiful, majestic mountain, Ban Pin Shan. And just there was a village. So the mountain was on the outskirts of that village. And one day, in the scorching heat, came an old man right from the mountain, wearing tattered clothes, and his hat was almost tattered as his clothes. He was carrying a heavy basket on his back. His beard was as white as snow. He came to the village square, kept his basket down, and started calling, "One dumpling for 1 cent, two dumplings for 2 cents, and three for free." Yes, even the villagers were surprised, as you all are. Three for free. Is this some sort of a trick? Well, people were a bit skeptical. They didn't pay much attention. But the aroma that was wafting from that basket, oh, big fat Wong, he just couldn't resist the temptation. So he went to this old man and asked for one dumpling. He took that dumpling and ah, it just melted in his mouth. Delicious. Can I have one more? Yeah, sure. One more he gulped down. Ah, delicious, yummy. And now he was full. But, well, who would like to pay when you can get something for free? So he asked the old man, if I have one more dumpling, then I don't have to pay. Yes, fine. Then give me one more. And he gobbled the third dumpling and he was full. He took a big burp and left. And the moment the villagers who were there saw, yes, everybody, they just gathered around that old man to have not one, not two, but three dumplings. Well, because it was three for free. And soon, basket was empty. The people who didn't get the dumplings were a bit disappointed. The old man, he picked up his basket and went the same way from where he came, up to the mountain. The next day, the same old man, wearing the tattered clothes and tattered hat and that tattered basket, came to the same place, the village square. Same time, same place, same offer. One dumpling for 1 cent, two dumplings for 2 cents, and three for free. And the moment the villagers heard, everybody gathered around him, not to have one, not to have two, but to have three dumplings. And soon his basket was empty. And he went to the same path from where he came. Third day, fourth day, fifth day, the same thing happened. The sixth day, when the old man came and the villagers were gathered around him, everybody was startled to hear, "Can I have one dumpling?" They looked here and there, and there from the back of the crowd came a young man. And people started whispering, "Is he a foolish man? He wants to pay 1 cent for one dumpling. How funny! Why is not interested in having three dumplings when he can have it for free?" The young man, he comes to the old man and says, "Well, I would like to have one dumpling." "My dear young man, probably you don't know about my offer. I am offering three dumplings for free." "Yes, I know that. But for the past 5 days, I have been observing that you are coming in this scorching heat with this heavy basket and you are giving your dumplings for free. You are not getting anything for your efforts. Well, I want to help you. And this is what all I have, 1 cent. So I just want to have one dumpling. The moment the old man heard this, he just got up and he hugged that young man. Oh, I have found you. Finally, I have found you. Everybody was surprised. What has this old man found? The old man, he turned to the villagers and said, well, I am the mountain god, and I am in search of someone to whom I can impart all my knowledge, all my wisdom. And now, today, my search is over because I am going to give all my knowledge and wisdom to this young man. And he held the young man's hand and started walking. And then he immediately turned and said, well, all these dumplings which you were having were made of mud and sand from that mountain. Well, I just forgot to mention one thing. After the first day, everybody noticed that the mountain, the top of the mountain looked as if it had been sliced a little bit, straight, like with a sword. But then everybody just ignored it. And every day, the mountain top was decreasing day by day. So this is what I forgot to mention. I'm sorry. Yes. So the old man said, well, so the dumplings were made up of all the mud and sand from that mountain. And he took the hand of that young man and he started walking from where he came up to the mountains. And the moment they left, one of the villagers, he just rushed to that place and opened the basket and just pushed it down. And on the ground were not those delicious, yummy, mouth-watering dumplings, but just mud and sand. And it is said that till date, Mountain Ban Ping Shan stands there with its mountain top as flat, just telling the story of the greediness of the villagers. So, my dear friends, next time, just be careful when you come to know about any offer, something like 1 for 1 cent, 2 for 2 cents, and 3 for free. So that was a Taiwanese folk tale, 3 for free. Thank you.
Thank you. What a beautiful story. And yeah, and definitely we should keep our ears open for things that sound too good to be true and keep our eyes open for the proof that it really is more than it should be. So thank you. And our next